Stan Mayer, Aaron Salter Jr., Daniel Dangle. Do those names sound familiar to you? They might. Um, they are all names of three dead men. The connection between all three, they all came up with the concept and functionality of a water powered vehicle. The other connection is that all three are dead. The most important connection between the three is by Daniel. See, Daniel died in 2010. There was another individual that came and rose to prominence and power around the same time, and that was one Elon Musk, who became CEO of Tesla in 2010. What's the correlation between the two? Well, there are some crazy scenarios that kind of played out for things to take place. With the seeming dislike for water-powered cars, seeing that everyone that seemed to come up with them turns up either missing or dead, and then the pushing for electric vehicles and the subsequent money-making machine that Elon encountered in doing it, one has to question, why? So, doing some digging, here's what we came up with. The push in the global agenda right now is this idea of global warming, change of the atmosphere, of the weather, landscaping, preserving the planet. So what better way than to get rid of fossil fuels? So you get rid of fossil fuels by introducing electric vehicles. Of course, with the advent of electric vehicles, you have another dimension to worry about, which is fires. What do I mean by fires? Combustion. Let's take it on a smaller scale. You have a phone. You leave it plugged in. You leave it plugged in on your bed. There is a possibility, very high actually, that the phone can spontaneously combust, create a fire, and you go up with it. Now imagine that being the size of a very large suitcase in your vehicle. Now, some may think it's a stretch, some may think we're just going too far with this particular correlation, but I don't think that's true. Look at what they talk about when they talk about global warming and preserving the planet. You want to prevent deforestation. And by doing that, you don't take care of any of the grounds in the forestry. Brush, rubble, pieces of branches all over the floor, kindling. You remember that massive fire they had back in California some years ago? Now imagine, if you will, they decide to make the statewide, nationwide switch to electric vehicles. At any point in time, they can shut you down. At a whim's notice, they don't like something you tweeted, don't like something you texted, don't like something you said, you have an electric vehicle. They just decide to shut you down mid-state. No way of getting anywhere, back or forth. And let's say you said something really egregious. What are the odds that they can overheat your battery and you just spontaneously combust? Too far-fetched? Might be. Might be a crazy man speaking. The government has done worse things. But on another note, when looking at the way that Elon Musk has been taking over just about every form of informationally transforming things. No. Just looking at the way that Elon Musk has taken over information, infrastructure, travel, you have to start thinking outside of the normal boxes, okay? You have to. Neuralink, electric cars, control. They can move away from the normal modes of population control and create for themselves a brand new way of doing it. You want to take out an entire swath of the country? Oh, we have power stations for that. You have a few lemmings that take the Neuralink? Want them gone? Some kind of electrical impulse throughout the body, heart attack, you're gone. Natural causes. You think it's about controlling how you think. It's a little bit more than that. Every facet of your life, they want to have their hands in. And if you somehow think, oh, Elon is for and if you think that Elon Musk is for free speech, right? That's what he's for, free speech. He's all about making sure and everyone, the left hates him, so why he can't be that bad? The best way to catch your enemy is to become his friend. The best way to get your enemy is to become his friend. Be very careful, people. Between having your ID chipped in you, having an implant in your brain, and having a car powered by nothing but electricity, leaves you completely under their control. Now, what does this look like from a spiritual standpoint? We've said before in Too Strong that separation is vital, and we mean it. You cannot bind to their system. You cannot comply with their system. You cannot give time to their system, and you cannot give merit to their system. It will call for you to do things that may put you aside from society. On its face, just by nature itself, keep you ostracized. And you have to be willing to do that. Or blend in. But understand this. If you slip up once and they don't like it, you might be sleeping with the fishes. All we are saying is this: keep your head on your shoulders. Use your mind. Logically think this thing through. Just because it makes things easy doesn't make it good. We're just here to present you information. Do with that what you will.